We're in the mezzanine plaza of the Grand Bohemian Hotel in Charlotte, North Carolina. This is a Marriott Autograph Signature Series hotel. Oh, my Marriott. It's like kind of a boutique hotel. It's like a couple's hotel, to be honest. Not. And it's like Spanish themed, I think. There's a restaurant on the ground floor called Miko, and then there's a rooftop bar called Bujo, and they serve like Spanish tapas. This is a historical marker. This tablet marks the site of the home of Captain James Jack, Revolutionary Patriot, bearer of the Mecklenburg Declaration of Independence to the Continental Congress in Philadelphia, 1775. That's talking about like, see this Mecklenburg Declaration of Independence. Apparently that was signed on May 20th, 1775, which is like about a year before the Declaration of Independence. It's like kind of like a mythical document. I don't think a copy of it exists. It's just something that people say in Charlotte. If true, it would mean that Mecklenburg County was the first to declare independence from Great Britain in the colonies. But yeah, this hotel, it's like a couple's hotel. It's a very small lobby, and the rooms are like boutique. I know it's like supposed to look like regal, classical style, but this was built like 2 years ago. I think it was completed last year in 2022. Today is October 18th, Wednesday, October 18th, 2023. And I'm just walking around, seeing what I can capture and be quiet for a few minutes, but this is cool. Like this is like a apartment building in Charlotte, but they have like art installations in the lobby. Super fancy. About to see some pro sports venues. Well, see if I can get there in less than 10 minutes. There's a 10-minute limit. Due to uploading size and stuff, there's a 10-minute limit. Oh, shit. I'm with the Charlotte Knights minor league baseball team. They're a feeder team for the Chicago White Sox in the MLB. That means that sometimes they pull players up when they have a lot of people on injury reserve, or if there's like a breakout star. I think it's like $40 for a ticket. And there's Bank of America Stadium, home of the Carolina Panthers, in the background. It's like over there. And like, let me see if I can just get a good shot of this baseball field. This is new. This has been here for like less than 5 years, I think. It's Bank of America Stadium. And this is Truist Field, home of the Charlotte Knights. And baseball is always a good addition to anywhere. It's like, but this is a minor league team. It's like a 15,000 seater. It's like a 15,000 seat stadium, maybe 10,000 seats. Not very big. That's Bank of America Stadium right there behind this one, and that seats like 80,000 people. And that's been the Carolina Panthers Stadium since like, I think 96. Today is Wednesday, October 18th, 2023. Biden-Harris are the current administration in Washington, D.C. I'm uploading and recording this from Charlotte, North Carolina, which is the county seat of Mecklenburg County. We're at Independence Square, which is the geographical center of Charlotte at South Tryon Street and West Trade Street intersection. There is the Lynx Gold Line streetcar down there. That's the Bank of America Corporate Center, Bank of America headquarters. That is the Omni Hotel, that glass building right there. That is a police car, Central Division, CMPD, Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department. And these are, I don't know what I guess they're brass. I forget if they're brass or steel. But each one of these sculptures represents Galaxy Commerce. And she's doing a guided tour right there. I'm stealing her thunder, excuse me. I'm going to the UNC Charlotte Botanical Gardens. University of North Carolina, Charlotte Botanical Gardens right now. UNC system is a public university system in North Carolina. One of the best in the country, and I'm going to be taking the Lynx Blue Line light rail train all the way to UNC Charlotte, and then picking up over there. It's a beautiful day today. Isn't it a beautiful day? Clear blue skies. It's like low 70s right now. It's very picturesque autumn weather that Charlotte is known for. Finally, I'm embracing the cooler temperatures, not struggling to acclimate at all. Yeah, so. Here's the Essex Bar and Bistro. Essex County Task Force. That's another public art installation that's been there for a long time. That thing used to spin. I swear to God, it used to spin. But they like bolted it down, I guess. This is called the Overstreet Mall. It's like a skyway system connecting these like corporate centers to one another, like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, BB&T, SunTrust. And it's basically just a really long food court. You could probably travel about, so if you go that way, it's the Bank of America Corporate Center. If you go that way, it's Wells Fargo. You probably go about 10 blocks. Taking the Skyway here. The Omni Hotel lobby is right up there. Wells Fargo's down there, and then this is another shopping mall here called the Epicenter. Actually, I think the owners of the Epicenter forfeited, or I don't know. This went up for auction earlier this year. I think it sold for over $1 billion to a new property manager, and now it's been renamed to Queen City Quarters. It's like a 3-story outdoor, like, I don't know, retail. There's not much here yet. It has a lot of potential. Look. Super Icy Brothers, shout out to you. Oh shit. I like that. This is kind of like, reminds me of this like little nook in Beverly Hills, California, like off of Rodeo Drive, except it's like bigger. It's like 3 stories high. See, most of these, there's a lot of square feet here being leased. I mean, most of these are empty and have no tenants. And this is right off of a light rail stop, CTC Arena stop on the light rail, and that's probably where I'm going to cut this video off, and then I'm going to pick back up at the UNC Botanical Gardens, which I've been there before. Actually, I don't remember when or how I got there, because it looks like a really far walk on the map, so I'm surprised I made that walk, but I have been there before. It's really pretty. There's a Japanese garden. And it's like an arboretum. There's a bunch of flora and fauna there. Most of it is native to North Carolina, but there's also a Japanese garden. There's a better view of the Bank of America Corporate Center. There's Truist Financial over there. That's a product of BB&T SunTrust merger, making them the 6th largest financial institution in the country. That was a merger, not an acquisition. And they renamed themselves to Truist, and they're in the process of converting all the SunTrust and BB&T locations into Truist Bank. SunTrust had a really big presence in like Florida, Georgia. BB&T had a really big presence in North Carolina, so that's definitely like a behemoth, you know, that formed overnight. Really exciting stuff going on here in Charlotte. ACC TV. There's 3 hotels here at the epicenter. There's like one on each corner. Is this the 2nd level? Oh, we okay. We went up.
And that's where I'm actually supposed to.
Charlotte is like a major financial hub. I think it's like number 2 or 3 in total assets, like after New York and San Francisco. It's mostly Bank of America being headquartered here. That's because of a really low corporate tax rate in North Carolina of 2.5%. If they were headquartered in like New York, it would be 7.5%. So they save a lot of money by being in Charlotte. Trickle-down economics is a way of life here. I mean, everything in Uptown and really everything in Charlotte is emanating from their headquarters being there. I think they save like $80 billion a year or something crazy like that from being headquartered here. It's not Allied Universal anymore. The city did not extend their contract with Allied Universal. Instead, they, I guess they signed a contract with 2 different companies, and they do the bus station, certain bus routes, and sometimes they do fare inspections on the trains. That is not the police department that does that. It's a third party. I'm gonna cut this off here, pick back up at UNC Charlotte. Have a wonderful day, everybody. God bless America. How are you today? God bless you. There's the Spectrum Center. That's the home of the Charlotte Hornets. Michael Jordan is a native of North Carolina. I think he's from Wilmington. Graduated from UNC Chapel Hill, I think class of 1984. He's the current owner of the Charlotte Hornets, which the city was really excited to get back. It used to be the Charlotte Bobcats, and I don't know who plays for the Hornets. I think is it like, who do they have? Gordon Hayward, LaMelo Ball, Terry Rozier, Malik Monk, Miles Bridges. I think they traded a couple of those guys. I think they traded Miles Bridges or Malik Monk. I don't know. I gotta look at that. It's Wednesday, October 16th, 2023. That's the bus station, Central Bus Station in Uptown Charlotte. You can get most places in the city from there. Usually a bunch of people there. And yeah, this is CTC Arena Station. Oh shit.